Welcome fellow fish freaks, fish behind glass, yyzgeye, your pilot for this journey. Putting away my stuff in my one aquarium box that I keep all my instructions for all my stuff, all the promotional stuff that you get from my aquarium box. I keep in one box, so that way if I ever want to buy anything or that I like and I want to get it in the future, easy reference. So I know it's been a little while since I made a video. My kids have been on vacation, I've been on vacation, just a lot of stuff going on. I took a project over for my folks. They kind of inherited a fish tank, and it was in pretty bad shape when I started working on it, and I have got it to come around so it looks nice and clean again. So far the fish have been doing really well, but that's not what this show is about. This show is supposed to be all about my aquarium box, and I didn't get a chance to edit together the video for June, which I really wanted to, and I ended up I had to wait and do it with the July one. So this episode will be the June unboxing, a review on the Marineland MagnaFlow 220, and the July unboxing. So we'll see how it all goes as the show goes along. So sit back, enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. Fish pump. Thank you very much, my Aquarium Box, for choosing me to be this month's Megabox winner. I'm honored that you thought my video was good enough to show your product. So I am definitely going to put this thing here to good use. And so I'm trying to do this video as quick as I can because I want to get this thing set up, put together. As you can see, it's this fast setup here, and I would definitely want to give that a try. So thank you very much, my Aquarium Box. Thank you, Marineland, for sponsoring the Megabox winner. And I will put this to use right away. So, fish bone. Okay, so it's a few weeks later. I've been running this thing for just a little over 4 weeks. And I don't know if you could notice in the video or not, but it ended up, the only problems that I had with this were getting these on it first and getting these screws to get on, but once I worked it, they're on there pretty good now. That was the only thing I struggled with, and it gives you 2 spare O-rings, and it took me forever to figure that out because I thought they went on these things or on the inside or something, but this thing is not leaked at all. My feeling about it overall, I wish they were less expensive, but they do their job and they do it very well. I never had a canister filter before this, and I think that this thing is absolutely awesome. And that's why I want to make sure that I save up and get another one, because the filter that I got on there sounds like a Mack truck. It's terrible. It's called the Whisper, but apparently that's subjective. This thing, however, is as quiet as a button. I cannot believe. I would say if I made a suggestion on this, the only thing would be like a little light somewhere, just so that you know that it's on. It's so quiet. I'm not even aware that it's going most of the time. I left these a little bit long so I could have it out here so I could check it out, and then for the first time that I'm going to change it out, I'm going to do that in about 2 weeks. Letting this go like 6 weeks instead of 4, and I got to redo the thing on the other filter as well. So I do have 2 filters running on this tank. Should be really easy. I just have to take this knob and lift it up, and there's a little key in there that I turn, and then this whole thing comes out, and you can take that off and, you know, check all your trays and everything. So hopefully it'll do pretty good. It shouldn't be too dirty at this stage of the game. It couldn't come at a better time because I got this 55 gallon going, and it's just absolutely awesome. Like I said, it's so quiet. It did take a little bit to figure out the priming. It took me a while to get it primed, but I think if I actually fill it up a little bit first before I start priming it for good. It took a little bit to get the bubbles out of the air, but hardly any signature at all. The only thing in the tank are those two little bars right there. I mean, it is fantastic. So I've seen different, you know, canister filters reviewed, and they all look pretty good. They seem like they're kind of costly. This is right in the middle range of costs. So just as a quick reference to how generous this prize is, I've seen them as high as 140 at Dr. Foster's and Smith. It's $129. It's on sale right now for $110. You know, it's an expensive unit, but so far it's worked really well. We'll go into more detail on the 55 after this video. It'll probably be in the next video, how I put it together and how it's going along so far. I do want to say that the pipes that they have for this is really good vinyl pipe. I'm pretty sure it's vinyl. And yeah, it's really sturdy. And I probably can't see it on camera. I don't know how focused I am, but it's definitely really thick. I feel top quality vinyl pipe. So yeah, anything I kind of struggled with on it was probably my own idiocy. So for the most part, I'd give this thing a total thumbs up. Yeah, I can't stop touching it because I want to make sure that it's on. You can feel the vibration, you feel it in here, and you can just barely hear if you put your ear up on it. And I would recommend this canister filter. It's really good. It's the 220 MagnaFlow. It allows 220 gallons per hour to be turning this over 4 times every hour. So far, I just love this thing. So again, my aquarium box, Marineland. Thank you so much for this prize, and I hope I can make another video someday that'll be good enough to get another one of these or one of those lights. So y'all have a good one, and that's the end of this review for now. Fish boat. Hi, I'm Mr. Yyzgeye. This is Ripboy. We're here to sell you a great package called the Fish Sack.
Fish sack.
We got a setup of products here. Let's go ahead and show that to you right now.
Right now.
So what you're going to get is a cornucopia of products with this particular setup that I've got going for this week. So let's start off. First bites. Got to start off with first bites first. First bites, great for your small fish. Can't go wrong with it. Hens premium krill pellets at 2 millimeters. Let me tell you something. That's some good stuff. Can't go wrong. We got some Malefics that will really help you with your needs for your fish as far as taking care of them and making sure that they're always healthy. And here you've got a medium size, which is pretty large, algae cleaning magnet. We're also going to throw in for good measure some micro pellets from Aquarium. You just can't go wrong. Now, for this deal and this deal only, we're also going to add some dragon stone. Very popular in the aquarium hobby. A lot of people don't know that this particular rock is formed from dragon dung. Not a lot of people know that. But dragons not only were fire breathing. This whole setup here you can have for only $45.99. $45.99. And so call this number right here. Get yourself a fish sack. There's no better value. $45.99. So with that $49.99, you get all of this right here. What else can you say about it?
Oh boy.
That's right. So let's go ahead and go to the phone lines right now. And first we're going to hear from Michael. Michael, what have you got to say about my fish sack?
I would have to say this looks like the fresh water box of my aquarium box. Even the salt water box is only $29.99 in US dollars. Furthermore,
Sorry, it seems like that transcendental cable there has been cut. So let's go on to our next caller.
Oh boy.
And our next caller is Aaron. Aaron, sounds like you're out there in the New England area. How's it going out there?
I like cuddles.
Great. All right. Well, what do you think about my fish sack?
I like cuddles.
Folks, it sounds like a nor'easter came in and took out Aaron there. So let's go on to our next caller. Our next caller is Greg. Greg, what have you got to say about my fish sack?
If I didn't know any better, I would say that that is the latest My Aquarium Box.
Oh crap, it sounds like you went into a tunnel. Well, we got one more caller here. That caller is Mike. Mike, what have you got to say about my fish sack?
Don't ask what My Aquarium Box can do for me, but ask what can I do for My Aquarium Box.
I don't have a clue what he's talking about. You? All right. So, with that, I think it's about time that we need to pack up here and get moving on here. We don't know anything about any of this. Well, that commercial ran a little bit long. So, I guess I won't do a July unboxing either. So, see you in August. Fish bug.